Hello and welcome back to Monares Marketing. Today we're covering keyword mapping. In the first portion of the video, we'll go over keyword clustering, we'll go over keyword mapping, the differences and similarities between the two. I personally think that keyword mapping is a little more important, but clustering definitely has its perks. We'll move on to the importance that both of these play in SEO and marketing campaigns, and then I will show you guys just kind of a rough guideline of how to keyword map. Quick note about us, we are a marketing and SEO agency based in Chicago. We want to kind of help explain different marketing and SEO processes. That way, small to medium sized businesses or any other size business is more aware of what questions to ask. I know that marketing is a very odd field in the sense that you don't always understand the terminology or the metrics, the way things are measured, all that stuff. So this just kind of gives you a good idea of what you should be getting out of your marketing budget and expecting from your marketer, and just kind of give you the right push towards what questions should I be asking and what do I need to know in order to know if I'm hiring, quality marketer or not. And today we're just going to be talking about how keyword mapping and clustering can help us build a strong marketing strategy and attract quality leads. Keyword clustering. So we want to talk about this as a process of grouping related words together. This is going to be focused on themes and content is where it's going to help you a lot is, how am I going to map out content? Keyword clustering is going to help a lot with that. This is more of a branch off of mapping. Once you've clustered your keywords, you can use them to create content that is relevant to your targeted audience. This will help you rank higher on, all search engines, Google, whatever search engine you can think of. So again, this is more theme and content based, focused on things of similar natures, theme wise. This one right here is going to help with your user experience. This is going to be keyword mapping, maybe the way your tabs and everything on your website is laid out and how things are interlinked and things of that sort, where they kind of boost the SEO. They focus on the actual keyword themselves, not just the theme, but it's like, okay, what is an LSI word for this keyword and how can those two service pages or this blog and this blog help boost each other? That's, kind of where they differentiate from each other. This one helps to ensure that each page is optimized for the right keyword again with the internal linking and all of that that helps boost your SEO, and it just makes it easier to navigate your website. Why are keyword clustering and mapping important for SEO? It helps you stay relevant so you get to create more relevant and engaging content. So it is really hard if maybe you are a dog groomer and someone stumbles upon your website because they're looking up different ways to trim my dog's tail. Maybe they have a Shih Tzu, so they really want to focus on Shih Tzu based grooming techniques. You're going to want to post how to trim a Shih Tzu's nails, how to trim a, short hair or a shorter dog, how to get a shorter dog to take a bath. What are the best, things of that nature. You don't want to talk about how to give a mastiff a bath and then the next one you go straight to a chihuahua's clipping in a chihuahua's nails. You want to maybe focus on articles that, hey, this for small dogs, this whole article is on clipping nails, but this top section small dogs, medium or middle section's medium dogs, bottom section is large dogs, and then last section maybe tips. Website authority is another thing that you will be able to improve with clustering and mapping. It'll give you a better idea of, where can you improve your website's authority, what pages need to be built in order to boost other pages, what blogs need to be written in order to boost visibility on different pages, what pages are not getting enough traffic, and how are we going to work harder to get them more visible. Again, both of these are going to work hand in hand with ranking. Again, Google search engines like that. This is more like a popularity contest. How many people find this information important enough that they're reading it, spending enough time on the page to be able to share this with other people? It's going to be interacting, all these other things. So who else is going to want to find this information for themselves and find it useful. Next, how do keyword clustering and mapping work together, and just with your overall SEO campaign and how to do it. You are going to typically use a variety of different tools. So this may be, keyword planner, SEMrush, Ahrefs, whatever you would, and past recommended videos or blogs that I have mentioned about keyword research and things of that nature. You're going to use those same tools to see what is ranking, what is similar. A lot of times, these tools will have keywords like this or similar to this, related to this, whatever it is. So you want to brainstorm, maybe you use, ChatGPT, Google, whatever it is, your competitor analysis findings, whatever it is, to think of a list of keyword research, or I'm sorry, keywords that you think may be useful. These may be seed words, whatever it is. Then you're going to throw it into some of these tools, find the facts, find the numbers, what words are worth targeting, what aren't. And then you're going to group the related ones that are worth targeting. So maybe you are a dietitian, you want to do keto and sugar-free recipes and things of that nature all together, or low calorie, more of those healthy things all together versus how to's, how to prepare leaner chicken, how to do this, how to do that. um, Mechanics may want to focus on cars from a very specific year or a very specific part, whatever it is that is ranking higher. You want to find those groups of words that are all related that you can tie blogs together or pages together in order to boost your content and keywords and visibility, traffic, just whatever you can do to get yourself out there and get more visible. Number 4 is getting more organized. So this goes back to the grouping where you're using spreadsheets and things like that to organize things and group them together. Assign these keywords to different pages so you know what each page of your website is doing and what blogs are helping boost that keyword and that page specifically. That way you know, hey, do I have 5 blogs for this page, 2 blogs for this one, and 12 for this one? And I need to boost the others. It's not fair that I keep, dishing out all these blogs to boost this, one that already has 12, when it can easily be evenly distributed among pages. Additional tips, I would say use a variety of keywords, including long tail words. So this is going to be, maybe you're a baker, it's going to be bread versus French bread or ciabatta bread loaves, things like that, where it's more in depth or longer words. So you may have half loaf French bread, or you may have something along those lines where it's a longer keyword, more than 1, 2, 3 words, I would say. So maybe ciabatta loaf wasn't the best example, but whatever. Create content that is relevant and targets your audience, or relevant to your target audience. I'm sorry. So that's going to be, what are they going to be looking for? Is this helpful? Are they going to want to spend the time to read this and go through this and share it? Update your content regularly. So this is routine blogs. This may be once a week, once every other week, twice a week, whatever you find useful and helpful for you. And again, make sure that they're interlinking between pages, service pages, and blogs and other blogs within your site. All right. If you guys have any other questions, reach out to me at Motorez Marketing SEO. I will leave the website's link in the description down below. And here's my email here on the screen. And I will leave the link to my previous video on keyword research. It's not mapping or clustering. It's a little bit different, but it still goes hand in hand together. Thank you guys so much.